Yeah, definitely super excited to hear about your English journey. So maybe let's get started on that right now. How did that opportunity start, and how did you start really learning English and being so good at it?
So basically, it's very funny. So when I was at my university, so I studied at Foreign Trade University, by the way. Hi, FTUer, if you guys are watching this. Back then at FTU, like there were lots of like extracurriculum activities for students there. But however, I couldn't find a group where I belong. And I know that I know that it's super necessary for a student to step out of just like normal curriculum and join the extra activities. So I decided to work instead. So what I did is like I tried to find a part-time job. So I started off as like some sort of like an English tutor. After that, I worked as a personal assistant. The reason why I decided to work as a personal assistant is because I watched the movie The Devil Wears Prada. I hope you know about it. Yeah, so like I thought, okay, one of the greatest way and saddest way to learn is to work for someone who is great, who you can learn a lot from, and being a personal assistant may be a good start to, like actually get close to those people and learn from them. So that's how I started out. So I started out as a personal assistant to the CEO of Misfit Wearables, Mr. Sonny Wu, back in the days. And from there, I started my career as a personal assistant. I assisted him in lots of work, marketing, operations, finance, etc. And then that's how I got to know, like multiple verticals. And then I decided to go deeper with marketing and communications.
Yeah, we're going to talk about your marketing and communications journey in a little bit. That deserves its own section. But as a person who is from a Vietnamese, university background, and yes, you might have the English skills, but how did you really transform? It's not just your language skills, but your actual technical skills. How did you do that?
So I guess basically what I do is like I try to seize all the possible opportunity that I have. For a personal assistant, I try to make the most out of it by offering myself to be more helpful with their work at the company. So I mean, especially when you assist the CEO, right? He's in charge mostly of everything. And being their personal assistant, you got to help and assist him in every possible way. So for example, when he had to work on a new project, for example, I got to offer him my service to do the market research. Also, like another way to seize the opportunities is to try to make a network of colleagues within the company. So working for the CEO is you have that luxury because he worked across multiple functions in the company with lots of people. So that's how you got to know people, exchange information, and assist their, like the communication within the company as well.
So Kate, during your English learning journey, what was the most difficult challenge in terms of mastering the language?
Thank you. So I think the most challenging thing for me is that I didn't manage to study abroad. So basically all of the English that I picked up so far is mostly from whatever material that I could pick up back in the days. So I watched lots of movies, I listened to music, I even tried to, write down the lyrics. I watched Disney Channel and all of that. So I tried to pick up, here and there the language that I could. So it was quite challenging back then, especially, like you absorb lots of knowledge, but you didn't manage to use it much. However, I still think that is still possible to learn the language, as long as you try your best and as long as you seize the opportunity to use it as much as you can. You can try to find different ways to work hard for it, to master the language, to do whatever you want. There's no one way. There are lots of ways to go to Rome, to get to Rome, right? Yeah, that's one of the idioms. Yes, and basically just trying to keep up the faith and work hard for it. But during the process, enjoy it, have fun. Yeah.